and the founder and CEO of mediaspace.global. It's a great pleasure to have you all today, and hopefully those who are watching now or later on social media. We are preparing for the Mediaspace Global Changemakers Summit, and I have a few experts and leaders from the first session of the summit, which is the transformation in digital advertising. This is a global conversation from London in a hybrid way, and we will have professionally diverse conversations for each session. So the first one is about digital advertising, and I would like to ask Christina Pálinkás to say a couple of words about what she's going to speak about.
Thank you, Kinga. I'm coming from the Molson Coors Beverage Company and heading the media and digital team in the CE region. And as of such, we're just facing with a challenge, not just like an FMCG company normally has in the digital era and in terms of the changing overall communication environment, but specifically because we are an alcohol-based company, the key products are beer. We have some extras on behind and on top of everything. What we are just seeing, and I'm talking about the CE region, covering 9 markets, 9 different markets, some parts of the EU, some parts out of the EU, then all the regulations, the requirements in terms of the opportunities are varies. And as of that, we have to be ready for every single challenge. We have to see how we can do the steps in the most important and most developed countries and what we can do in places when the regulations are different, when the opportunities are smaller or less solutions that we can work with. And it's relevant for us also in another aspect because beer advertising specifically, again, just highlighting that in a CE region, we are focusing on television and the television communication. But now, and from now on, we have to step out from this environment. We have to take into consideration online video, CTV opportunities, and many other solutions, which is still connected to television and online videos. How we can do it and what are the challenges, this will be the points I would like to highlight during the summit. So thank you, Kinga. I'll give the words back to you.
Thank you, Christina. And I would like to ask our speaker who comes from the agency side, Luke, please.
Hi, everyone. My name is Luke Christensen. I help large companies and brands look at their enterprise data strategy to support data-driven marketing. As you know, data is so important these days as we start to think about how we leverage insights to communicate with consumers with the relevant consumer engagement and experience. So I'm super excited to come to the summit to talk more around some of the challenges and the hurdles we face around walled gardens, cookieless futures, but also the advent of artificial intelligence and what that means for the agency and those large brands and how we set ourselves up for success so they can really capitalize on these great initiatives that are coming through in today's technology ecosystem. So really excited to speak to you about all of those great topics and look forward to seeing you then.
Thank you, Luke. And I would like to announce another speaker at the summit who comes from the GDPR privacy angle. And I would like to ask you, Tanya, to say a couple of words.
Thanks, Kinga. Hi, everyone. My name is Tanya Chib, a tech lawyer based out of the Netherlands. I help companies all across the world comply with regulations and build robust, reliable, resilient products, which are loved by customers everywhere and also end up enhancing revenue growth for the companies. At the summit, I look forward to talking about why your competitors are praying that you see privacy as a compliance problem, why you keep building those policies and filling out the checklists, and how the winners of the next decade are going to be the companies that see that there's a shift. The companies with the strictest privacy standards are the ones that are going to be achieving the highest growth. And how to do that is something that we'll discuss in the summit. So I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanya. And last but not least, I would like to ask Cornelia to say a couple of words. She's not just an EdTech expert, but also one of the hosts at SES Institute, where we will had our summit, or at least the physical part, because the other one will be online. Cornelia, please.
Thank you very much, Kinga. Yes, I'm really looking forward to hosting the summit next week. And it was great meeting the first few speakers already. At SAS, I'm looking after business development for our edtech solutions. So on my day-to-day work life, I speak to mainly media groups, broadcasters, retailers, but also banks who are looking to monetize or personalize their content and campaigns with the ad server. And what I really like about the mediaspace setup is to hear from, as King already mentioned, this diverse group, all the different professionals within the advertising ecosystem, from the agencies to the brands, but also really importantly, regulations. So I'm really looking forward to that for next week. Happy to host you all, and thank you for the opportunity, Kinga.
Thank you, Cornelia. And what I would like to add, just very briefly, is that this is an invite-only summit. And after the physical part, there will be a media space mixer, which is an open networking. So those who are in London are invited to join us from the summit. Obviously, they are the ones who can stay there after the 6 hours of knowledge sharing and networking, starting a more relaxed way of knowledge sharing and networking, hopefully at the balcony of the SAS Institute offices. If you would like to get invited to the summit, please contact me and hopefully see you next Wednesday. Thank you so much, everyone who contributed today.